Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Where last left off, we were messing around in the Viking lands still, and we saved a fella named Balder, who I looked it up, and apparently he is not associated with a gate of any kind. Apparently, Baldur's Gate is completely different. But I've come back. Our next goal is to go to Niflheim. But first, I came back to the Warriors Hall. And a weasel here, he wants us to talk to Valkyrie to see if she's interested in getting to know him a little better. You think she's interested in you?
Oh, please. If there's one thing I know, it's women. I've got like a sixth sense, and I'm thinking Valkyrie's got her eye on me.
Always a pleasure, Weasel.
Don't I know it?
If I can remember who Valkyrie was. Oh, yeah, okay.
Your friend Weasel continues to stare at me.
He's a little nervous about this type of thing. He wants to. He thinks that you're interested in him.
Interested. Romantically? Please. I just ate.
What? He has a crush on you.
This is absurd. How could a toad like that even think he is worthy of the affections of the great Valkyrie?
Bit harsh. Do you only gather fallen warriors from Asgard?
In years gone by, I was able to gather warriors from Earth. But I was recently told we were no longer allowed to do that.
Why?
It was by order of Odin. An order I do not agree with. But it is not my place to argue with the mightiest of the gods.
Well, why don't you go over and meet Weasel?
I assume you are joking. I would sooner stick both hands in the mouth of Fenris as talk to that pasty-faced human.
You might like him if once you get to know him.
Nay, I say to you, he smells of greasy food and breathes through his mouth.
Alright then.
Bid thee good day, human.
Weasel. Hope you didn't hear any of that, Weasel, but
So, did Valkyrie say anything about me?
if I go through this.
Like I tell you, then Fury'd find out and he'd throw me in prison. Don't I know it?
You can't tell him anything, sadly. Unfortunate. Oh, hello.
That password you gave me into Black Widow's account was perfect. I got all the info I need to prove she's a traitor.
What did you find out?
Well, sweet little Black Widow has traveled to Latveria several times in the last few weeks. And get this, a large amount of cash was recently wired to her account. Now Fury's gotta believe she's working for Dr. Doom.
You're right. We're gonna go talk to Fury right now. This is actually messed up.
Alright, I'm here. What was so important that we couldn't discuss it outside?
Colonel Fury, we think Black Widow might be a spy for Dr. Doom.
We found a laptop that belonged to Black Widow back on the helicarrier. It held detailed security information on a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank known as the Imperium.
I like how she's taking credit for it all. Like, we found a laptop. You didn't do anything, Miss Invisible Woman. Like, unless, like, you were there and you were invisible or
We
something.
also discovered that large amounts of money have been transferred to her bank account, and she has recently made trips to Latveria.
Well, I guess, like, they don't want to rat Weasel out, I suppose.
Why are you spying on my personnel when you should be focusing on the Masters of Evil?
What's wrong with you, Fury? Didn't you hear a word they said? The Black Widow's selling the Imperium to Doom.
You've got it all wrong. Doom broke into the Imperium a month ago and stole some very top-secret plans. Black Widow had that laptop because she'd been given the job of upgrading the security there.
The day of Ragnarok is one I have long looked forward to.
But what about the money and the trips to Latveria?
I had sent her to Latveria in hopes of bribing one of Doom's people to get back a particular plan he stole.
What is so important about this particular plan, Colonel?
It's called Operation Allfather. It was developed in case the Asgardians ever became a threat to us. It dealt with stealing Odin's power by using the Twilight Sword.
So that's what Doom's been up to. He's out to become the most powerful god in Asgard. And you knew all along.
I was never completely sure.
Well, I think you can be now. I only hope we didn't find out too late.
Say, Fury sounded like broken-hearted, having to say all this stuff.
Agreed. We had best get to Niflheim quickly and save Odin before Doom is able to complete his scheme.
I can't help but wonder, because there was a point in which I early on, I think I told Weasel something that oh gosh, what the heck? I wasn't sure of, and so I'm not sure if it was correct. And I wonder if maybe I messed something. If I Fury tell me that, I wonder if it's true. Like if I had gotten a couple things right, that it would have turned out that she was a spy or something. Widow. Oh.
I would warn you to be careful. It was my...
We need to get to Niflheim. The Well of Helvelgarmar. The way to Niflheim. Oh, actually. Oh, man. I just realized that Human Torch wasn't
The final
with
phase
us.
of our plan is about to commence. The attack on the Omega base, the kidnapping of the X-Man, and our dealings with Mephisto have all led up to this moment. I would remind you that failure is not an option.
You worry too much, my good doctor. We are more than prepared to achieve our ultimate goal.
And you worry too little. How often have we all had victory firmly in our grasp, only to have it snatched away by the heroes?
You do realize, Baron Mordo, that the price of failure will be the wrath of Odin. Are you prepared for that?
No. No, I don't suppose I am.
None of us are. It would be a fate worse than death.
And that is why we must be absolutely certain we are willing to do what must be done.
Here's the Enchantress there. She already failed.
Doom. I am
We beat her up pretty badly, I think.
for whatever challenges we meet.
As am I. Just knowing the rewards that await makes it all worthwhile.
Of that, you have no fear, Ultron. Everyone will get what's coming to them.
Good old Ultron. Nice.
So you've returned, eh? Well, I've nothing left to steal. So leave me in peace.
Me. We're not thieves, if that is what you're thinking. We're here to find Odin. Have you seen him?
He did pass through here on his way to battle. I don't know who he fought, but the very ground shook from the force of the blows. It has recently grown silent, and I fear all is not well for Odin.
Who are you?
I am Vola, prophetess of Asgard. I believe you when you say you do not have my ring. But should you find it, I would gladly tell your fortune.
Okay. If we come across your ring, we'll return it to you. She sounds like that moaning Myrtle in Harry Potter. That's what we want. We definitely want old Torch to come back to us sometime. Hopefully we find one of those save points. The dead have been raised. Okay. Oh. I had to turn my volume down a bit because they were loud. Okay. Let's get a good stun. Oh. Ow. Pain. Well, that's a mighty strong. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
Mighty strong sword. Nice snowy place. Hello.
This whelp is mine.
This great sword. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, what? Pop you up indeed. Ugh.
Bub, you're a mess.
I like how their names are just Viking warrior. Like, and it doesn't like put any emphasis on the fact that they've just come back from the dead. So it seems. Perhaps they were just sleeping. A new power, Spider-Man. I've never really used Spider-Man, so not sure what powers he's got already. Oh yeah, okay, I'm familiar with that.
Alright. Yeah. Whatever.
Sure use the torch.
Ain't making any headway here.
It would come in and melt all this snow, create a very great flood, wipe out all the enemies, and we go home and rejoice. Ow.
Stay down.
No, this cannot happen. The humans are here.
Only some of them are especially vulnerable to pop up and knock back and trip. But they're all especially vulnerable to a good slice in the face with these mighty claws.
Anybody else want some?
Ow. What's actually going on there? That's actually messed up. Like Wolverine, he hits their legs so hard it looks like that they just fall over. And he sweeps them off their feet with like a mighty punch. Whether the enemies have like gotten all attack based here, like they're weak to specific attacks and that.
Go no further.
You've had some enemies like this before, but like it's mainly just been like whatever, anything goes.
This ain't your lucky day.
Well, that's a nice spear you got there. Can I have it? If you give me that spear, I will spare you and all your family. Oh, you won't give me the spear. Even in death. Rude. Avengers Age of Ultron. Speaking of Ultron, Age of Ultron has come out. And I've heard good things. I've heard like a friend of mine like saw it twice, I believe, and said it was really good. But I have not seen it. I've actually been incredibly in the dark on it. Like when it comes to Marvel stuff, I've just been like, I'm not even sure if I've seen a trailer, to be honest. Like there's like one image of Age of Ultron that I've seen where like they're it's like a animated GIF thing where like they're jumping through a forest or something like that, like in slow motion. But other than that, like I've not seen anything about it. Like I don't really know anything about it. I would imagine, I think this is actually wrong, perhaps. I would imagine, right, because Ultron, if Ultron was that robot guy that we saw in the cutscene there, I believe, I'm guessing that he's in it. But, to avoid spoilers of the first Avengers, I remember there was good reason to believe that the enemy of Avengers 2 was going to be Thanos. But I want to say that supposedly what was it like? The way they got it is like because they've got movie like scheduled for like 2019, so like it's hard to keep track of.
Yes, but I would not be too proud.
I want to say Thanos. I might have heard was gonna be like Avengers 3. Actually, because that would be. Because I know Avengers 3. That's gonna be, I think, called the Infinity War. And it's going to be like in 2 parts. I'm trying to think of like where Thanos would come into it.
Give me a boulder, and we'll have no need for a key.
If you're the ones who stole the 3 destinies, what is the matter? No babies around here to take candy from?
What are you doing, humans? Don't tell me you're here to help Odin.
Yeah, I'm here to help Odin.
The gods must truly be defeated to need allies such as these.
We will show you what defeated is all about, Ulrich.
You would dare to challenge us? How utterly insane.
Alright then. I'm gonna call the video there, and next time we'll fight Ulik in Curse or whatever. Possibly get Vala's ring back, and she'll thank us with a very strange voice. But till then, folks, that's been some more Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Till next time, look it out.